Right then, this scenario presents the Iron Giant and the Behemoth. The Iron Giant is actually your main problem. The Giant will grant himself and the Behemoth buffs, dispel these buffs. The Giant will also grant turn rate up, initial brave up, and brave and HP regen. It will also raise its attack, defense, speed, and initial brave and max brave. It will also reduce brave damage taken, and your brave recovery effects will be down by 80%. Now the Behemoth doesn't actually do much. It will do a group thunder magic attack. It doesn't do much at all, just watch out for when it does the all attacks and you should be fine. Now we get to the force gauge. The force gauge will go up by 2% every time you or the enemy acts. At 30%, the bosses will cleanse debuffs and they will grant several frame buffs. At 40%, you will have max brave down and your brave gains will be down by 50%, and at 50% full, there will be an HP poison order of 20% max HP. The force time lasts for 10 turns, and during force time, the Iron Giant will reduce any HP damage received by 999%. It will also have party deal cap brave damage during a brave attack. Now when it comes to the characters that you can use Noctis, Rex, Iris, Core, Neon, Jack Garland, and Kina, and of course these two are in fact the synergy characters, so they will do well here. Here are some team comps should you be struggling, and of course again Beatrix and Lightning can solo this fight. Let's look at Lightning's rework. Her EX ability, Army of 1, becomes a 1 hit brave and 12 hit HP attack, brave potency of 120% per hit. When inflicting or attacking an enemy afflicted with break, it will increase brave potency by 60%. It allows for 150% stolen max brave overflow. It will delay the enemy by 1 turn before the last HP attack. It will increase brave by 50% of HP damage dealt after each HP attack except the last one. It deals 20% splash damage to all enemies, inflicts thunder resist down on the enemies for 4 turns, and it will heal self HP by 50% of HP damage dealt. 100% of HP recovery in excess of max HP is added to the target's brave, and it will extend any durations of buffs by 1 turn, and it will grant a free ability use for 1 turn. Now we get to Crushing Blow, the LD ability. It will grant Savior of Souls for 16 turns. It is a 3 hit group brave and 5 hit HP attack. It will cancel the group break status. Brave potency of 100% per hit, increases brave damage to single targets by 60%, allows for 180% stolen max brave overflow, increases brave by 50% of HP damage dealt after each HP attack except the last one. Lightning's Burst Gestalt Drive also gets a rework. It has max brave cap up by 50% when inflicting a break after Lightning's turn. It has a 100% chance to fill the EX gauge to max. It also has party brave damage up by 50%, party brave damage up by 50% when inflicting or attacking a target afflicted with break, party brave damage cap up by 50%, party stolen max brave overflow up by 30%, party HP damage up by 50% when inflicting or attacking a target afflicted with break, and it also has party max brave cap up by 30%. Lightning's FR ability is called Memory de la Rosa, and a partner is Firian. The HP damage bonus will go up when doing the following: 45% when a party member selects a Thunder ability, and 30% when a party member inflicts or attacks a target afflicted with break. Now for Beatrix and her rework. Saint's Cloth at Crystal level 55 becomes a 3 hit brave and 6 hit HP attack, brave potency of 100% per hit, allows for 150% stolen max brave overflow, and it increases brave by 30% of HP damage dealt after each HP attack. At Crystal level 60, Thunder Slash Plus becomes a 3 hit group brave and 5 hit HP attack, brave potency of 80% per hit, increases brave damage to single targets by 60%, allows for 180% stolen max brave overflow, increases brave by 30% of HP damage dealt after each HP attack except the last one, deals 50% splash damage to enemies, and it will increase party brave by 30% of HP damage dealt. Holy Knight Safeguard also gets a rework. It becomes a 3 hit brave and 4 hit HP attack, brave potency of 80% per hit, allows for 120% stolen max brave overflow, increases party brave by 20% of HP damage dealt, it extends the duration of active buffs by 1 turn, it heals party HP by 100% of HP damage dealt up to 40% of max HP, and it will grant Holy Knight Safeguard for 2 turns. Rose Petals also gets a rework. It becomes a 4 hit brave and 3 hit HP attack. It will dispel 1 buff from enemies. It increases brave by 30% of own max brave, increases brave by 50% of HP damage dealt, brave potency of 80% per hit. It will ignore defense, allows for 150% stolen max brave overflow, increases brave by 50% of HP damage dealt after each HP attack except the last one, deals 50% splash damage to enemies, and it will increase party brave by 30% of HP damage dealt. Now we get to Shock. Shock dispels all buffs from the enemies. It becomes a full hit group Brave and group split 5 hit HP attack, Brave potency of 120% per hit, increases Brave damage to single targets by 60%, it ignores defense, allows for 200% stolen max Brave overflow, increases Brave by 50% of HP damage dealt after each HP attack except the last one, increases party Brave by 20% of HP damage dealt, it will inflict Rose Petals on all enemies for 8 turns, and it will grant HP regen on the party for 12 turns. And now we get to Beatrix's Burst. Her burst weapon is called Noble Rose, and it will have the BT effect Roses of May that lasts for 8 turns. It grants Party Thunder enchant by 20%, Party Brave damage cap up by 50%, Party Brave gains up by 20%, Party HP damage up by 20%, Party Max Brave cap up by 30%, and buff durations do not decrease. Now then, as long as you do have a Dispeller here, you should be fine, and of course if you have the damage, you will be fine in this fight. Make sure that you do dispel the buffs when the Iron Giant actually grants them to him and the Behemoth. When it comes to Beatrix and Lightning, I do prefer Beatrix. Lightning I've never really cared about, but Beatrix is a character that I would watch out for. I think that she is just fine with the FR and no burst. I used her with no burst in this fight in my JP run, so as long as you can dispel the buffs and you can damage these two down, you will be okay for this fight. I do hope that this guide has helped you, and if you enjoyed the video, you can give it a like. But other than that, goodbye and good luck.